Well, it's finally payday, and like a lot of people, you ask yourself, what's the first thing I should do when I get my salary? Most people start using their salary without having any plan. But here's the thing, that first day you get paid, what you do and how you use your salary could set you up for financial success or leave you waiting to the next paycheck. Hello everyone, if you're new here, my name is Ziad Tarek. And in this video, I'm going to talk about 6 steps you need to take as soon as you get your salary. These 6 steps could help you take control of your money, reduce financial stress, and help you start building up wealth without feeling any restrictions. Step 1. Find your financial baseline. When it comes to personal finance, most people struggle with it, and that's because people think that it's too much work or they just fall prey to what researchers call the illusion of wealth. This psychological phenomenon tricks people into feeling richer than they actually are. That's because a lot of people think about money in sums like salary deposits, rather than considering an ongoing expense. So for instance, if you get paid $3,000, it may feel like a fortune when it lands to your bank account, but very quickly starts shrinking when you start breaking it down into bills, rent, groceries, and other things. Without tracking these expenses, it's easy to overestimate what you can and what you cannot afford, thus leading to financial stress for the rest of the month. Most people don't have a clue of what their financial baseline is, but you don't have to worry. I'm going to help you with that today. The solution is simple. Open up a spreadsheet or simply take an empty piece of paper and start writing down your monthly expenses. Make 2 categories, needs and wants. Needs should be the things that you cannot survive without: housing, phone, internet, groceries, transportation, basically the essentials that keep you going and running to the next paycheck. Wants, on the other hand, should be things that you can survive without, like nights out, clothes, subscriptions, things that you can do without for a period of time until you become financially stable. Now, calculate both your needs and your wants. The number you get on the needs side becomes your financial baseline, and the aim to keep that number under 50% of your paycheck. If that number is over 50%, try to find cheaper groceries, cheaper phone, cheaper transportation if possible. Remember, this is just a temporary solution until you achieve financial stability. Knowing your financial baseline builds the foundation for the next steps. Step 2, the emergency fund. After you have calculated your baseline and know exactly how much your monthly financial needs are, you immediately start planning and saving for your emergency fund. And let me tell you why. Imagine yourself waking up one day only to find out that your car broke down, or you get a sudden medical expense, or the worst, you lost your job. You see, many people in this modern world can't afford a sudden $1,000 expense because they live paycheck to paycheck. That means many people are just one surprise expense away from financial stress, and that is what we want to avoid. Now imagine the kind of freedom and peace of mind you'd have, knowing that if something like this happened, you'd be completely fine because you have a safety net. Yes, the emergency fund. Now, most financial advisors would tell you that you need to save up to 6 months of your baseline, which is true and great, but I really think that you should take another approach. Your first task should be saving a 3-month financial baseline equivalent. Why 3 months and not more? Well, saving a 3-month equivalent emergency fund may take you up to 6 months depending on your salary and your expenses. But a 3-month equivalent fund is a good enough amount that can help you when you really need it. Let's say you receive $3,000 per month and your baseline is $1,500 per month. You should save up to $4,500 as your emergency fund. After you have saved up your 3-month emergency fund, you start with step 3, paying your high interest rate debts. High interest rate debts drains your money faster than any savings account can grow it for you. Anything above 8% interest is costing you more than you're earning elsewhere. And here I'm not talking about your mortgage, your car loan, which is usually under 5%. So this step, I think, needs full focus before you move on. There are 2 methods of doing this. 1, the snowball method, where you start paying off your debts from smallest loans to largest loans, hence the snowball. That starts small and gets bigger as it rolls down. This method builds up momentum and gives you motivation to keep on going to the next loan, because you see yourself paying off your first loan, and that motivates you to paying off your next and next and next. The second method is the avalanche approach. This approach targets your highest interest rate debts first, hence the avalanche that starts big and gets smaller as it goes down. This strategy may feel less rewarding at first, but it is the optimal route to saving your money on the long run. How? Well, because it targets high interest rates first, and by closing these existing debts early, you save up on the differences of interest that you would pay. Let me give you an example. Let's say you have a $2,000 credit card debt and your payment plan is 48 months. With an interest rate of 18%, you would be paying $720 of interest over that 48 months. But if you can pay it in 6 months, you would be saving around $500 of interest differences that could be used to pay off other debts or other expenses. Imagine that. The idea is to reduce the overall interest that you will be paying over an amount of time and keep more money in your pocket. Step 4. Building up your emergency fund. After you feel more comfortable with your finances, it's time to build up your emergency fund. The goal now is to save up to 6 months of financial baseline equivalent. If you are in an unstable job, a high-risk industry, or freelancing, try to aim between 6 to 9 months. Also, if you're planning a big life change or a career change, 6 to 9 months should be your next target. That's exactly what I did before quitting my own job to go do my own thing. This gave me the freedom to make the leap without feeling any financial stress and not thinking about how to pay for tomorrow. Now we can start talking about building up your wealth. Step 5. Max out your employer benefits. If your employer offers a retirement match, that means they are giving you free money to invest in your future. How it works is for every contribution you make up to a certain percentage, they will match it. So if your employer offers a 5% match and you contribute with 5% of your salary, they will double it for you. That is a 100% return on your money immediately. No other investment offers that kind of guaranteed return. So I would recommend you to contact your H&R team to see how much you are contributing right now. Check if you are maxing out your employer match. What funds is your employer investing in for you? Step 6. Investing. In terms of what to invest in, it really doesn't have to be very complicated. Gold could be a good start for you. Buying gold bars or coins could be for you. Gold is one of the oldest ways to save money and invest it. You can buy gold in small amounts or in large amounts, depending on your finances. But what's good with gold is that you can have it, touch it, feel it, and most importantly for most people, and unlike stocks, you can have it wherever you go. Just look at the prices of gold for the past few years and see for yourself. Now it's time to start building long-term wealth. The earlier you start investing, the more you benefit from compounding growth, which is how money grows exponentially over time. Here, you want to firstly look for a tax advantage account specific to your country that encourages long-term investing. In the US, the most common one is a Roth IRA. It's a great option for tax-free retirement savings. In the UK, that's the Stocks and Shares ISAM. To grow your investments tax-free. Index funds, ETFs, are another way to go. They spread your risks across multiple companies and making them a great option for anyone and everyone. If you would like to hear more about investing and investments, I shall cover investing in more depth in another video in the future. So in the end, I would just like to say thank you for sitting down and watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel so I can keep on making these great videos for you. Please leave a comment if you would like me to answer anything for you. And please give me a thumbs up. Thank you very much. See you next time.